vlogger for today, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So yeah, it's been a while of not showing my face with you guys and not doing any types of vlog. But then first of all, I just want to thank my best friends for giving me this. I called him Mochi. Actually, I called him Jimin at first because you know how I'm obsessed with Jimin and also the rest of the BTS. But then I was like, no, I was gonna call him like Mochi because I want to make it kind of unique. So yeah, and together with this glittery purple mask, because Jaylin knows how I'm obsessed with color purple thingy, and I collect a lot of like purple things too. So thank you, Jaylin. I love you so much. And then next is this one. I already opened it. This is a card from my mom for kind of like part of Christmas from my family, American family. So this is my family picture. I'm not here because I'm here. This is my dad, and this is my mom, and this is my sister, and this is my brother. This is my sister's boyfriend, and this is our two lovely cats. So yeah, I'm so excited to meet them soon because you know I miss them so much. Like, I don't want to call them just like my host family because for me they are my second real family too. And this is the message, but I'm not going to read it in front of you because I get so emotional when I first opened this letter, and I actually made a video of opening it, and I never expected that like I'm gonna get emotional. And then I sent it to my mom, and that video is something that I don't want to show to anybody except for my mom, because my mom understands me being so much emotional. So yeah. So yeah, if you remember guys today, okay, wait a minute. If you remember guys, 2 weeks ago I think, I posted something like drop any questions and I will answer it on my future vlog, kind of like that. And this is the vlog that I'm talking about. So for like today's video, I'll be answering all your questions on that post. So let's get it. Okay, so I think we're gonna start with kind of like a hard question that I don't know if I can answer it or not, because there's some question that kind of like I feel like it's not for me, and I don't know if I am kind of like good for this question, you know, that thing. So but yeah, I'm gonna try my best. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm not really qualified into some questions, but then yeah, let's see what we're gonna happen. So first question is, do you have plan to marry an American? Or have you been in a relationship with an American or currently in a relationship? Or if yes, what you think is best, American or Filipino man? To be honest, I don't know if this kind of like a questions of like discussions and also like an essay type of questions. But then I'm gonna answer the first question. Do you have plan to marry an American? I don't know. I don't have plan yet. I'm undecided with a lot of things, and who knows what might gonna happen in the future, right? So I can't answer this right now. Have you been in a relationship with an American? No. Or currently in a relationship? No. Or if yes, so there's like if yes here, so I believe I don't have to like answer these questions. But then if yes, what you think is best, American or Filipino man? Like, I think I couldn't answer it at all because I've never been in a relationship with any American, so how could I compare it? And even if I still don't have like the right to compare it any man, because you know, like either you're an American or a Filipino, you can be a good man. Okay, that's all for the first three questions from Generos Dagmel Dinasta. And next from Kian, miss me? Ha ha ha. Yeah, I do miss you. Like all the Paul fam, I miss you all, and you know how much I love you. Next from by Sandra Sakilan Dalgan, how to get scholarship there kaka and how to be you. Well, first of all, how to get a scholarship, I really don't have like a specific answer or kind of process to give to you, because every scholarship have different process and different ways of applications. But then for my scholarship, I got it from the Standard Center of Southeast Asian, because like I am alumni of the program, like the Southeast Asian Youth Leadership Program. So I was like granted for like 4 year scholarship again for undergrad. So that's how I get it, because I'm an alumni of it and I reapplied. And then yeah, I made it. But like there's a lot of like scholarship like for international student that you could apply, but then you just have to be like mindful if there's like kind of like a lot of expenses that you have to like answer and not be covered by your scholarship. Just be mindful of that. And then how to be me, you don't have to. I mean, we people should all like have kind of like a best figure that we would be inspired of, and we always ask like how to be you, I want to be you, but you can always be yourself. You can be successful just being yourself. You just have to be true to yourself. And how to be me, you just have to be yourself, because asking how to be me is like just being yourself, like knowing how to appreciate whatever you have, and also knowing how to enhance, develop yourself, and like correcting all your mistakes in the past. That's it. I don't know if that's the answer that you want to hear, but then yeah, it's kind of complicated, right? Next question. Who is your inspiration? From Myra. First of all, my family, of course, like my Filipino family, and then my American family, all my friends, all those people who supported me, and of course, the BTS. You know how much I love them, you know how much I am inspired with them, and I was like, they are my life right now. Literally, my life is like circling around with BTS, but in a positive way. Okay, so from my mom, what is your favorite, or who is your favorite member of BTS and why? Like all of them, mom, but then I am literally obsessed with Jimin and also Jungkook, like two of them, because I ship Jungkook. I'm a Jungkook shipper, like 101% Jungkook shipper in the house. So yeah, I'm literally obsessed with this too. But of course, I love all of them, like literally, like super duper equal. But I'll just give my ship as like, you know, my favorite members. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna skip Winston question first. It's kind of like from Miss Universe. So from Kent, Jade Lisa, miss me, love me. I miss you and I love you. Like I've always told you, like I love all my Pulsai Palm, and you know that. Oh, there's a follow-up question. Are you willing to feature me on your vlog? Of course, yes, but I don't know how to approach you guys or how to ask you, like, can you be on my vlog? Because, you know, I know you have, like, a busy schedule all, and it's been a tough time to, like, just invite people, like, randomly, just, okay, can you be on my vlog? I know you guys have important things to do, but let me know if you wanted to. From my cousin, I know this is kind of like a sarcastic question, but yeah, I'm gonna go with it. Skincare? Duh, cause you know I don't use anything. I can't even use like a beauty soap or anything like a whitening soap, because my skin is kind of like allergic with it, or like kind of sensitive with it. So no, I usually just use warm water when I wash my face. That's it. Not any type of soap. From January Silungan Baningin, how's your life? Like all of you guys, my life is also in a tough times right now. Like it's not really like super duper stable, but like I am happy and blessed, and I am thankful in my life that I'm still waking up every day, that God or Allah is always there for me and giving me a chances every single day to live my life and do my missions. Yeah. From Bayruan, when you start getting addicted for K-pop world, I started being kind of like not super duper addicted, but kind of like that too when I was in 8th grade, and I became obsessed with EXO. My bias is Luhan during that time, and you know how much I loved Luhan by Roan. We have the same bias at the time, you know, things happen. I don't want to remember those things. But yeah, when I was in 9th grade, I was like, I stopped being obsessed with them. And then during 2018 and 2019 too, I live with my nephew, and she's literally obsessed with like Blackpink and BTS. So like she danced every single day. She also like, sing with it, and I kind of love it too. And it's the first time that I've like known BTS, like 2018, between 2018 and 2019. And then I literally get obsessed again, like super duper addicted with K-pop, but in a positive way, just this year, like 2020, the beginning of the year, I think. Yeah, but mostly during the summer, I was like, no, there is no way I would not stand for BTS, because they are super duper real. They are super duper good influence for all the youth out there, and they always told me to love myself, speak for myself, and appreciate whatever I have. So they, yeah, I already have a dream. I'm already like kind of hardworking student too, but they told me to be more than who I am. You know that, like, you can do more than you think you can. They always give a hope for everybody. Next, how do you find me attractive from Maria? Actually, I find you attractive because you're always true to yourself, and you know that. Like, you never act to be just to like, suit to other people, just for other people to like you. But then you always have that kind of sense of humor that all people would like, and you're kind of like the person that I don't like really care, and I don't even mind if you like me or not, but this is who I am, this is how I present myself to others, but with respect too. And I love that. I love you. Next, Saida Uto, do you have a boyfriend? No, I don't have. Janina Piang Alamada, what make you happy and what is your inspirations? I love you, Oni. What make me happy? Like my family, all the people that support me, and also BTS. Yeah, and myself. I always make myself happy. Like, it's always our choice to be happy. Like, no matter how tough life is, no matter how many struggles you're facing right now, if you choose to be happy, then you can be happy. And what is inspirations? Like, yeah, my family, basically my family, and also BTS, and all the people that support me. I love you too. Myla Abubakar, what is your editing in your vlogs? Before I used like KineMaster, but now I'm using Splice. I don't know if I don't know if Splice is working on Android. I think so, but yeah, I think it works both on Android and like smartphone. What makes you smile? What makes me smile? God, Allah, hope, and also my existence. That what makes me smile. And of course BTS. Like the fact that I can wake up every day, the fact that I can still live my life every day, that makes me smile. Like being blessed and thankful for my existence makes me smile. How to get scholarship there, from James Philip. I think I already answered this one, right? But thank you so much for asking this question. James Sally, what is your favorite place in the USA? Since I'm staying in the Illinois, it's so unfair not to say Illinois. I love it. But I love Sky Island, where my family used to live, my American family used to live, because that is like very kind of cinematic kind of like place, and it's very like peaceful. Yeah. From Christine Cornelio, 3 favorite BTS song as of the moment. Oh my gosh, just 3. I have a lot of favorites, but then yeah. Okay, so since I have a lot of favorites, I'm just gonna give the songs which I used to listen like before I go to sleep. Literally my sleeping pills. So there is a 4 music in my playlist, like my favorites, which I used to play before I sleep. So that is, the first one is Life Goes On, Blue and Gray, and then Serendipity, and then I'm gonna give my 4, The Truth Untold. Yeah. And from my best friend again, from Alma, what have you been doing during this pandemic? During the whole pandemic, aside from the school matters, because you know how I love studying, how I like spend most, I think like 99.9% of my time in studying. I also do like this of vlogging and then going out with my friends, not like shopping kind of like that, but just eating something outside. Yeah, that's it. And also watching like Korean dramas, Chinese dramas, and talking to my friends also in social medias, interacting with a lot of armies and my koji cookers. Yeah. And just walking outside because you know how much I love like just looking outside and how I'm attached with the environment. From Norhata Panigel, is that how I pronounce your last name? How you became successful? Well, I don't know if this question is something that for me because I'm not successful yet. But if you were gonna ask me how I achieve whatever I have right now, it's because of hard work. It's because of my belief in myself. Like you just have to trust yourself. You just have to try and try. There's no like don't be afraid of any failures because from that failures I would surely know that you will learn from that. Next, oh, main reason why Jimin. The main reason why Jimin is like at first I couldn't explain it and I don't want to accept it myself because I became like a Jacob bias first when I started like being in army, and like day by day I feel like I'm getting like super obsessed with Jimin's voice. Yeah, I was attracted by his voice at first, and then I just appreciate everything about him, like the dance skills and everything about him, and I found him super cute. That's it. And I could really say that his voice is like, I'm not trying to sexualizing, but like very feminine type of voice that is super duper love and I really want to hear before I get to sleep. So yeah, like when he sings, like no matter how many singers would he sings to you, you would literally know and like identify his voice. That's what I mean. And why Jimin? Because he's the best. I mean, all of them are the best, but just for me right now, because like his voice makes me super duper comfy. Okay, Sinia Biang, when did you start studying BDS? Again, I knew them way back 2018 and 2019, but I started studying them just this year. Okay, I'm gonna skip these questions first because I can answer that later. From Bainika Abutazil Udo. If you are not in the US now, what and where are you studying right now? If I'm not in the US, I'm probably studying in Sultan Kudarat State University, where I started my first semester, and maybe in like Mindanao State University, General Santos like campus, because that's my dream school also. Yeah. And yeah, what I'm studying, still political science, because you know I want to be a lawyer someday if I can, so I want to proceed to like law degree too, so yeah, if I can. Allah bless me. From Gyamuna Sapalon, how's the feeling of studying abroad without your family? Is it hard or easy? It's hard but not super duper, because ever since when I was a kid, I really wanted to become independent, and I am living my life right now the way I wanted to. To be honest, the first 2 weeks or the first semester that I've been staying here, I feel like homesick, but right now I no longer feel that way. And I also have my American family here, and although we're not seeing each other every single day or like every month, I still feel like they are here too. I always have communication with my both like with both my fellow fam and my American fam. And there's also like a Filipino family here who used to entertain me, who used to like, you know, love me, and like, you know, they always give me happiness. They always bring me into their house. And you know, I also tried Filipino food in their houses, so it's not super duper hard. Like, this is the life that I want to do, but at the same time, it's also better to if you have your family during this tough time. So I don't know if you get what I mean, but yeah, that's it. Who is your favorite vlogger and why? From Norhaya Delgan. I don't have specific favorite vlogger because I am not that type of person that used to like watch like a vlog specific like vlogger, because I'm always watching like Jigok analysis or any video like videos of BDS like from different channel, like some of them are unknown or like anonymous. But then I also love watching Alex Gonzaga, who's super duper funny. I love her sense of humor. And I also watch videos of Jalai, like the lineup. I also watch videos of like Kong and V's, like, you know. But I think I am more into Filipino vloggers. Yeah. Next, what is your favorite song of BTS and why? Favorite song, so only one. Okay, when I'm traveling, not really traveling, but when I'm like riding a bus or like a car, I want to play like Dynamite. And also if I'm alone, oh, if I go out with my friends, I play the Dynamite. And when I like just ride a bus, I want to play like Life Goes On. And then when I sleep, I want the Blue and Gray. Yeah, so I have different favorites in different places and for different purposes. Okay, next question is from Joel Sunny. My friend from Malaysia. When are you coming back to the Philippines? And how are you coping up with the cold weather in Illinois? I miss you, send my love too. I miss you too, Joel. And yeah, I'm gonna send your love to NIU. NIU loves you too. I don't know if when I'm gonna be back to Philippines, but I told myself that I'll not be going home not until the end of 2024, because as much as possible I wanna like finish my undergrad first, and if possible too I wanna have my law degree first before I go back home. Yeah. And then how I'm coping up with the cold here. Okay, so another facts about Illinois weather is like it's kind of like a big scam. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't mean that it's sunny outside. You could just literally just like wear sleeveless or like a shorts. No, you just have to like look on your phone what's the weather, or else like you're gonna freeze outside. Like there's sometimes like it's super duper cloudy but it's not that cold, and there's sometimes like it's super like sunny but it's super duper cold. So how I'm coping out with this, I just always bring my like jacket or like a coat, something like that. And at the same time I just realized that I don't hate cold that much. Like I love winter, so I think that makes me to survive and cope up with the cold weather easily. Yeah. And the last two question is okay from Ali Raisa Abbas Amino. If there is one thing that you could instantaneously change about yourself, what would it be and why? What preventing you from working on that change if applicable? So I think I don't have to answer the last questions for this, because to be honest, there is nothing that I wanted to change in my past or in my life. I know I did a lot of mistakes. I've committed a lot of mistakes. I cried a lot in the past. I sobbed a lot in the past. But for me, there's nothing on all of those things that I wanted to change, because I've learned from that. I'm not trying to be good in front of you. I'm not trying to be kind of angelic that, oh, that's what we always hear from the other people that they want to change. No, it's from the bottom of my heart saying those things. You know what? In my past, there's a lot of pain that I used to experience. There's a lot of challenges and struggles that I used to like face in my past. But then I cannot be who I am right now. I cannot achieve whatever I have right now. I wouldn't be in the place where I am right now without those past. So like all my tears becomes just a beautiful smile and a beautiful laugh right now. And all those pain emotions, it's just a beautiful memories of mine right now. And that like all those mistakes, all those things that happened in my past motivate me to be a better person and to achieve the things that I wanted in my life. So to all the people out there, it doesn't mean that you create like a mistake before. I know this is no longer part of the question, but to all the people out there, if you did a mistake, don't be hard to yourself. Don't make yourself suffer every day because you're blaming yourself. That you should not do that. You shouldn't do that. Like how I wish I did this thing and not this one. No, because you wouldn't learn in your life if you haven't made any mistakes in the past. I'm not saying you need to before you can learn something, but like all your cries, all the teardrops, and all the pain that you feel in the past, I am saying that there will be a greatest lesson and motivation for you in the present and for you in the future. So learn how to appreciate things and learn how to accept, move on, and keep on living your life happily. That's it. Okay, I've become so serious right now. And from Wendell, where's the question? Okay, from Winston. I hate you for asking me this. This is my question, Miss Muharisa. Imagine that you're a Miss Universe candidate. What is your quality to wear the crown? I think I'm not qualified to answer this question. But yeah, I'm just gonna answer it from the bottom of my heart. I think the quality that I have to wear that crown is being responsible. Being responsible for myself, being responsible on how to approach myself to others, how to lend my arms and hands to others, and being responsible to how to look at the world like very in an optimistic way. You know that being responsible means you know, you do, and you love your responsibility. And that's the thing that every girl should do. We girls should always know what is our functions, what is your responsibility, and we should always do it. When you know it, you should do it. And when you do it, you should love it too, because if you're responsible, you know how to love, appreciate, and approach every responsibilities that you have. And that is something that we all girls should always put in our mind. Like, just be responsible every single day. I love you all. I love you all for asking me these questions. This is not actually a perfect answer, and this is not the answer that I know you wanted to hear from me, but then this from the bottom of my heart. And I just actually opened this this morning because I want to surprise myself for your questions. I know this is a 2 weeks post, but then yeah, I want to surprise myself, and I was like, wow. I'm really surprised for some of the questions. And thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this long video. It's almost half an hour. I love you, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you all. Thank you so much. Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need.